Right, welcome ladies and gents. It would appear that Denis Villeneuve's Dune 3, as well as the next Monsterverse film, have got some release dates. Ooh, not 100% confirmed with Dune 3, but Hollywood Reporter is speculating that it could be that. So, still, pretty major update, quite frankly. But anyway, we'll take a look, shall we? So, here we have this report from the Hollywood Reporter. Denis Villeneuve's next film gets a 2026 release date from Warner Brothers. Again, important to note that they think it's probably going to be Dune 3. Dune Messiah. So the feature could potentially be Dune Messiah, though the filmmaker previously stated he'd make something else before returning to that world, which is true, he did do that. But, probably going to be Dune 3. I could be wrong, and they could be wrong, but it's Legendary are going to want to crank this out. So we'll take a look at this, hit subscribe if you're new here, and turn the bell notifications on, and let's dive right in. So, Denis Villeneuve's next feature is getting a holiday release, though it's uncertain what that project will ultimately be. Because he's not announced it, he's not done anything to do with it, he's never said anything about it. Warner Brothers announced Friday that the filmmaker's next event film, so again, kind of looks like Dune, will hit theatres December 18th, 2026. So not that long away, and that it hails from Legendary Entertainment, home to his Dune movies. And that's the thing, I guess, which is why most people are thinking it's going to be Dune, right? Is because Warner Brothers don't make Dune or Godzilla monsterverse films. It's Legendary that make them. Warner Brothers distribute them. So, an event film with Legendary. He doesn't have any other jobs with Legendary, not that I know of, not that he's announced anyway. So, yeah, probably going to be Dune. Plot details have not yet been shared. I mean, it's a book. I hate it when they say that. But Villeneuve, who most recently helmed Dune Part 2, previously stated that a third Dune movie would likely not be his next film. Again, but Legendary, event film, etc. He does have a nuclear war film set up at Legendary. There is that, but meh, I don't know. And even they say here, sources say that Villeneuve may have had a change of heart and could be turning his attention back to Dune. Legendary decided not to comment on it. Warner Brothers also announced that an untitled movie in Legendary's Monsterverse, which is probably going to be Godzilla vs. Kong 3. Franchise is set to hit theatres March 26, 2027. So that's a quick turnaround. That's not a bad turnaround. And I would presume there's going to be some Apple TV Plus Monarch stuff in between that as well. So it says in a twinned move, a film project from Locksmith Animation that was previously scheduled for that date has been removed from the studio's calendar. So the latest Monsterverse movie has Grant Sputor directing, stepping in for Adam Wingard. So Dune Part 2 hit theatres in March and has surpassed 700 million at the global box office, starring blah 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 blah. We know all this. But anyway, in an interview with Hollywood Reporter at the time of Dune 2's release, Villeneuve was cagey about what he might be working on next and noted that he had 4 projects currently on the table. He said that any potential delay in getting started on adapting Dune Messiah for a third film would be about making sure that I have the right screenplay. But they also said at the time he was working on it. Villeneuve added at the time that he might want to work on a project that he deemed more time sensitive before tackling Dune Messiah. Again, they already said that he was writing a screenplay. So there you go. Dune Part 3 in the next Monsterverse film. Release dates. It's looking like it. 2026 and 2027 respectively. What do you guys think of this? Good news, bad news? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Pretty quick report. Not much else really to go into here. This is good news though. Is it good news? Dune Messiah with bloody Zendaya. She wasn't a great character in the end of the last one. Change the story fundamentally. I do think that they will ruin the story a little bit now. Yeah, because Chaney shouldn't be doing that. Anyway, whatever. I'm talking yabbering nonsense. But Godzilla, more Godzilla. I'm keen for that. Although Toho, get on it, please. So anyway, hit subscribe if you're new here. Turn the bell notifications on. Cheers, guys. Take care. Bye-bye now.